Have you ever felt like life has knocked you down so hard that there's no way back up? Maybe you've made mistakes, missed opportunities, or gone through seasons that left you feeling broken and hopeless. It's easy to look at one bad chapter and believe that your whole book is ruined. But here's the truth. One bad chapter doesn't mean your story is over. No matter where you are, no matter what you've been through, you can start over at any time. We live in a world that loves to label us. People remember our failures more than our victories. They say things like, "You've missed your chance," or "It's too late for you." And sometimes the loudest voice saying that is not from the outside, it's from within. That little whisper in your head telling you that you're done, that you wasted too much time, that you're not worthy of another shot. But let me tell you something. Those whispers are lies. Life is full of second chances, and starting over is always possible, no matter your age, your background, or your current situation. Think about it. Every single day the sun rises, it brings you a fresh start. Yesterday's mistakes are gone. Tomorrow doesn't exist yet. The only moment you truly have is today. And today is always the perfect time to reset. You don't need permission from anyone else. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to make the decision. I will not let my past dictate my future. Some of the most successful, inspiring people in history are not those who never failed. They are the ones who started over. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company, but he came back stronger and transformed Apple into the giant we know today. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television, but she rebuilt her path and became one of the most powerful voices of our generation. J.K. Rowling was rejected countless times before her books changed the world. Their stories remind us failure isn't the end. It's just a chapter, not the whole book. Starting over doesn't mean erasing your past. It means learning from it, growing through it, and using it as a foundation for your next step. The scars you carry, the pain you've endured, and the lessons you've learned, they're not there to break you. They're there to prepare you. Every ending carries the seed of a new beginning. If only you're willing to see it that way. Maybe you've been carrying guilt, regret, or disappointment for years. Maybe you're stuck replaying the what-ifs in your head. But here's the reality. Regret will keep you chained to a past you cannot change. Starting over is about breaking those chains and choosing to build a new future with the time you still have. Because guess what? You are still here. You are still breathing. And as long as there's breath in your lungs, there's hope for a new chapter. It won't be easy. Starting over requires courage. It means stepping into the unknown, taking risks, and facing fears. But courage isn't about being fearless. It's about moving forward even when you're afraid. The beautiful thing about life is that you don't need to have it all figured out to begin again. You just need to take the first step. And sometimes the first step is as simple as saying to yourself, I deserve better, and I am willing to start fresh. So, if you feel like you've wasted time, remember this. The time will pass anyway. Why not use it to create something new? Whether it's rebuilding your career, repairing a relationship, improving your health, or chasing a dream you once gave up on. You can start over right now. You don't have to wait for January 1st or for someone else's approval. Your fresh start begins the moment you decide it does. Imagine this. What if your greatest comeback is waiting just beyond your decision to begin again? What if the best years of your life haven't even happened yet? Too often, we underestimate what we can build in 5 years, or even in 1 year, simply because we're too focused on the mistakes of yesterday. But when you shift your focus forward, you'll realize that the story of your life is still being written, and the pen is in your hands. Here's the message I want you to take with you. You are not stuck. You are not finished. You are not defined by one bad chapter. You are the author, and you can turn the page. Starting over isn't a weakness. It's the most powerful decision you can make. It means you believe in yourself enough to try again, even when life has knocked you down. So today, choose to rise. Choose to reset. Choose to give yourself the gift of a new beginning. Because your story isn't over. It's just getting started. And when you look back one day, you'll realize that the moment you decided to start over was not the end of your story, but the beginning of the most beautiful chapter of your life. Remember this. One bad chapter doesn't mean your story is over. You have the power to begin again. And when you do, you might just discover that your best days are still ahead. So take a deep breath, turn the page, and start writing the life you deserve.